viewers, welcome to my channel. If it's the first time of seeing me, my name is Emeka, the Chief Priest, also known as Mazi Emeka. On this channel, I discuss spiritual tips and I help people live a spiritual active life. Today's topic, I want to talk to you about how to protect yourself and how to protect your business as an individual. How to protect your business as an individual. In whatever you do in life, you see your source of income, your source of living. It should not be threatened, because anyone that wants to get rid of you, the first target the person targets is your source of income, your source of livelihood. And that is why I tell people not to reveal all your business secrets or strategy to people. Most people, when they come to you, they're asking you how you made it or how you are making it. It's not your duty to reveal the whole thing on how you make your ends meet. Some actually want to get rid of you because in this life you are in a competition without knowing it. So many people are secretly competing with you. They feel like they deserve that position more than you. It can be in your workplace, it can be in your office where you're working. Somebody feel like that position that you are giving, that job that you are giving, they feel like that position that they are the one that deserve it. Even as where you are living, sometimes your neighbor or your family member or your relative might be eyeing that particular place you are, and this is not the time for you to just sit down loose and say everything is in God's hands. God will do his part, you will do your own part. And this is a time for you to know that there's a spiritual battle going on. So many people don't sleep at night. So many people are plotting how to get rid of you. They have tried every means and they're still wondering why you're still alive. That is why you need a strong force to fight all these battles. That is why I'm happy to be a traditionalist. I'm happy to be a spiritualist. Because if I wasn't a traditionalist or a spiritualist, they would have gotten rid of me since. But it may not even happen because I have a strong force that I came to this life with. And that force, I've not let that force down. That is my chi, my spiritual guide. And that is why I tell people, if you align yourself with your spiritual guide and settle your hour, no amount of threat, no amount of bullying, no amount of intimidation, no amount of people persecuting you will work. Each time they are ganging up, they will try it spiritually, either through their dreams, through invocation, through insightful words. They will try it using words to make you look down, to make you look less of yourself. They will try psychological means, they will try spiritual means, and if they try every means is not working, then last thing they will do is to resort to threats, which is physical threats, like challenging one-on-one, telling you that they own that space that you are managing, that place that you are finding what you are eating, that it belongs to them. So that is why you are not supposed to let loose. You need a strong spiritual backup. Anyone that has the backup of spiritual forces can never be pushed away. The only thing, do not look for trouble first. And anything you are doing, make sure your hands are clean. If you are the type that you always look for trouble, then you run into spiritual forces, they might forsake you because they know that you're the one seeking the trouble. But if your hands are clean and someone comes to, maybe your presence makes him feel threatened, or your presence makes him or her feel less of themselves. You know, there are some people that have low self-esteem, that whenever they're around you, they feel like you are covering their shine, not knowing that it's their own personal problem. Some of them have, like I stated earlier, they have come and challenged you one-on-one, telling you that they're going to deal with you, telling you that they're going to do this, they're going to do that. See, anyone that is traditionalist doesn't shake. And it's not because of charms or because of this thing. It's because you have an ikenga. And that ikenga, that you know that your ikenga is very active. No one can challenge your ikenga. That ikenga is that force that you use to defeat your enemies. So that is what you should believe in, not actually charms, because some actually use charms to defend themselves. It all depends. So, but if you need a spiritual backup, there are deities that you can be under them. You can register under these deities. There are deities that are strong deities that are meant for protection, but those deities have rules and regulations. Those deities, they are one of their some of their rules and regulations that you don't sleep with someone's wife, you don't carry gun to go and steal, you don't give false witness that will end up taking someone's life, you don't go and rape a minor. Some of those small laws that we know, those deities will make sure that you are protected. Anyone that will come with psychic attack, that will come with, ganging up, trying to report you to some people in order for them to start working to against you, those deities will make sure it doesn't see the light of the day. Instead, those people will start speaking for you. So you need spiritual backup. This is the second video I'm doing about spiritual backup. For those people that want, in case you don't want to join a deity, maybe you don't feel comfortable joining a deity, there are special rings I can do for you. Mhm. There are things I can do, like amulets, like rings, I can way bill it to your location. I'll fortify them. Usually fortify them with, things that will chase negative energies and that are meant for protection. That if you're in danger, you are feeling jittery or you're feeling tensed, you can just put them and move your way. But just like I stated earlier, do not be the first to look for trouble. Because if you're the first to look for trouble, they will not come to help you. So, but if your hands are clean and that person is trying to challenge you, leave the rest. Just leave the work. Spiritual forces will take care of it. So if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed to my channel, if this is your first time of watching me, kindly do so. And in case you have any question you want to ask me, chat me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is here on the screen: 09040113281. Thank you for stopping by. Yagazie.